Kapatisi TV. Kabul, Kamashin kabalas nakarpang kabakhamskem, kamstet, kamklan, batbaduna bam umpnia.
Menteri Kesorkar Jela Bakmi Igatanan Soil and Water Conservation, Marcus and Marak, Haka New Trigurusao Arajar Posan, Laple Padba, Yakalong Dong So Su 2, Water Harvesting Structure, Kabran Hapo Kashnong Nong Spong, Hawes Kasi Hills District, but Haka Digajugaski, Menteri Laple Padba Ro Yakikali, Kibahab Hapo Climate Adaptative Community Based Water Harvesting Project, Hamigalaya, Yakabala Baitingka, the Asian Development Bank. Hagajinga lang blapan long hakilo ba itanan hajan ga surak ba nong ston shilong kabahab hapo ko shnong nong spong nalo menteri sarkar laidan ringkat langru UMLE ka nong ston constituency ba Gabriel Walang u deputy commissioner ka West Khasi Hills ba Garrett LSN Dykes u director ka Soil and Water Conservation UL Shabang deputy CEO KMSWWDA ke officer na ka Soil u soda ka shnong nong spong bar kiwe
Only about 2 billion cubic meters of water goes on the ground, and the rest just flows as runoff. And you can understand, if that water just flows as runoff, it is actually creating a lot of erosion problems, and at the same time, it is a paradox that we have so much of resources, but we still face water security or water scarcity, especially in the lean season of the year. Against this backdrop, this project was conceptualized to harness and to harvest the water that we have so much during the monsoon, and the same water can be used judiciously in the lean season of the year to address not only drinking water needs, but also to ensure that these structures, they are also acting as life-saving irrigation. We are living in an age where climate change is being felt right here in our state. If there is a slight delay in the coming of monsoon, at least these structures will be like a life-saving structures for our farmers to initiate their farming activities till the arrival of the monsoon. Of late, we have also seen the kind of catastrophe that monsoon has brought in the northern state of India, like in Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal and Uttarakhand. And we are also looking at these structures as flood control structures. We know that data shows that the amount of rain that we usually receive in 6 to 7 months, it is now being concentrated in just a matter of months or a week. Instead of allowing the water to get infiltrated and recharge our aquifers, in fact, all the water, because of the intensity, high intensity of rainfall, it has really created a lot of havocs, not only resulting in landslide, landslip, soil erosion, but many lives and property has been lost. So, sir, creating these networks of water harvesting structures across the state is also not only to address water security for drinking and irrigation, but also to actually use these structures as life-saving irrigation structure and also to control floods.
The Meghalaya government has come up with beautiful state water policy in 2019 with a focus on participatory, sustainable and climate resilient water management. This is the first state in the country to come up with the water policy. So with this water policy, in line with this water policy, all these soil and water conservation projects, which is called climate adaptive community-based water harvesting projects, are being come up. The government under the leadership of Conrad K. Sangma has already initiated this project long back, but practically the implementation is starting now. Most of the projects under this climate adaptive community-based projects are being implemented already across the state, which is 530 water harvesting structures across 12 districts, and where 12,000 hectares of catchment area will be conserving forests and preventing soil erosions. This is a huge intervention, considering the fact that we are facing the climate change issues, and most probably because of our economic activities also. It might be knowingly or unknowingly, because of our economic activities, we are losing our catchment areas, we are losing our water sources in every part of our state. Since I am looking after the PHE department also, I would like to share with you. Under PHE department, Jal Jeevan Mission implementation is already 82% plus now, as of now. However, those projects which have already been completed is not functioning. Some of the projects is not functioning just because the sources are dried up. So this has been mapped by the PHE department on critical water sources. The critical water sources which was mapped last year is around 749 sources, but now as we speak now, it is increasing. If we don't take initiatives such as this project, which has been taken up by Soil and Water Conservation Department, I think we'll be losing our water sources everywhere. So therefore, this project is very important. I am very happy that community is taking very proactively in preserving, in taking over ownership of these projects. I would also appeal the community leaders that under JJM projects also, we have to take the ownership. Most of the projects which have been completed and handed over to the community leaders in JJM projects, most of our community leaders are not taking the ownership. Some of the projects which are already completed, on the day when the project was handed over, all the households were receiving waters. And after 2-3 months, when the community leaders cannot come together unanimously to go for a collection of usual church monies from the villagers, the project is abandoned, and then the project is not functional at all.
Spa ya các tiên là dòng bên đâm cam ya cả ba căn kiêu các tiên khá si các tiên là dòng ai cần rồi cần pa balay phi ong gate habangi don la dòng ka kan tiên khá si kardop lani phalor beli lani khang ya ka tu ka phalor ni chu ya ong saka weipan kakten khasi kamju ong banya kiw yau up
Hindrangi kiw yau thiep
tin la jong
Tudayakan mau kendit ho
tin khasi
Lapan mi da kapate CTV Nakabentak jing mentoy upat ba